Some of our politicians moan and wail about illegal aliens. They even want to build a wall to keep them out. But some aliens have been here for a long time and are truly considered invasive. Here are some of the most foul. The European Starling. Shakespeare wrote, "Nay, I'll have a starling shall be taught to speak nothing but Mortimer, and give it to him to keep his anger still in motion." The European starling, a purple-black bird with white speckles, is a common sight. It was introduced from England to the U.S. in 1890 by Eugene Schieffelin of the American Acclimatization Society. His goal was to introduce all the birds mentioned in the plays of Shakespeare to North America. There are now more than 200 million descendants of those original birds. The house sparrow. The house sparrow is a people-friendly bird, often seen begging for French fries in McDonald's parking lots. Experts estimate that there are over 150 million in the U.S. today. In 1850, Nicholas Pike released 8 pairs of sparrows in New York City, and initially it seemed that these birds did not survive, and more sparrows were released in the following years. In 1872, the Cincinnati Acclimatization Society released more species of non-native birds, including the house sparrow, which has since thrived and spread throughout America. The Eurasian tree sparrow. 20 Eurasian tree sparrows were introduced to Lafayette Park in St. Louis, Missouri from Germany in 1870. Today, there are an estimated 25,000 to 150,000 individuals. Their range extends along the Mississippi River in eastern Missouri and west-central Illinois and north to southeastern Iowa. Experts say tree sparrows hitched rides on steamboats, which help spread the birds along the Mississippi River and Illinois rivers. It's believed they've not spread more widely because of the more aggressive house sparrow. The ringnecked pheasant. The ringnecked pheasant, a game bird found throughout the United States and Canada, was introduced from China to Oregon in the late 1800s by Judge Owen Nickerson Denny. It was made the state bird of South Dakota in 1943 and is featured on their bicentennial commemorative quarter. Pheasants spend almost their entire life on the ground, eating a variety of foods including insects, seeds, and leaves. The rock pigeon. The domesticated rock pigeon, also known as the rock dove, was introduced by early settlers from Europe into America and are currently found throughout Mexico, the U.S., and Canada. They're easily recognized by their bright orange eyes and the iridescent greens and blues around their neck. The Romans and ancient Greeks used the pigeons for carrying messages, the earliest references to this dating back to 2500 BC. Their use as a carrier of messages continued through World War II, and throughout history, rock pigeons have been used as food, pets, for racing, and for game.